Hi guys, I'm here to give you some tips and tricks to solve the REL 9 RHCSA exam. Guys, once you log into your exam environment using your laptop, which will be considered as your base machine, using the credential which you have already set uh, while scheduling the exam, and you if you are taking exam from home, you will use the live USB, right? So if you are taking exam remotely, then in that case they will provide you a machine which will be your base machine. So at home, your laptop will be your base machine, and you will use live USB to uh, enter the Red Hat environment, exam environment. Okay. So once you are there, you will see on the left top corner there will be a word that says activities. You will hit that button, and as soon as you hit that button, you will see number of things. There will be a Red Hat cap, then virtual machine icon, terminal icon, and application and different things. Okay, so what you have to do first, you hit the Red Hat cap icon. As soon as you hit that icon, you will see a page will open, and on that page you will find two links. One says instructions, and other will say questions. Okay, so you just hit that link and read the instruction carefully. Okay, so to in order to save the time, you hit uh, the question button and copy this link, and on the top you will see new tab. Just open a new tab and paste that link there. In this way you can, if you want to go to read some instruction again, you can easily go there, and if you want to go back to question, you just hit that tab and you will be there. So this will save your time. Okay, so once this was about the question paper, and then next thing is how you will access to your virtual machines. uh, Second icon which says virtual machine, you can see this computer like icon there, and you will hit that. Okay, once you hit that, a small box will open which says select a VM to control, and on that box you will see node 1, node 2, and node 1, node 2 means, I mean, you will be provided two machine to solve the question. You will have to solve some question on server A and some question on server B. This is what node mean. Okay, so if you select node 1, so as soon as you hit this button, another box will open, and you will find number of options there, like status node 1, start node 1, reboot, shutdown, hard reboot, console node 1 VM, rebuild node 1 VM, and close. But guys, I would suggest you that first stop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do not touch any options here, because you will find all the machine running. They will be powered on already. Okay, you don't have to power them on, you don't have to start them. So once you just hit console, and you will get black screen, like in your environment. I can show you, this is how you will get a black screen. Okay, then you will put your the given user and password to get the terminal. Okay, so through console you have to go there. Once you are done with your questions, then reboot it. And once you reboot, make it sure that there shouldn't be any error like control D error. If that error is there, you have to fix that error, because you have to keep the machine running. And it's you have to, after rebooting, log login prompt must be there. If that is not there, examiner will not be able to check your exam and award you points, and eventually you might fail. Okay, so the thing is, uh, you, power, machine will be already powered on. You don't have to do anything initially, and after solving the question, exam question, then you reboot it, and uh, leave it on the login prompt. Okay, and I would suggest another thing, that do the server B task first, then start the server A. Okay, this is my suggestion. And there is another thing, when you open the terminal, you will see that font size is not that bigger. You find it difficult to read it. So just press Control Shift and plus plus button. You will see that font is increasing, and adjust according to your need. And one more thing, when you open the question paper, you will see that font is also very small and you find it difficult to read it. So on the, once you open that page, on the right top corner there are three dots. You just hit that, and over there you will find one option that says zoom. Okay, so you can hit plus 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 button to increase the font, and minus button to decrease the font, so you can use that to increase that. Okay, so another thing, if you need to copy something from like that information page, what you do, that you just select that, and then on your keyboard you hit uh, shift insert button is next to the del button, and in this way, where the cursor is, that selected text will be copied there. Or if you want to copy anything from your, I mean, when while you are on your terminal, just go to I'd show, then you can go to that on the top where you see uh, that says edit button. Okay, on the top here there will be edit button. You just open that button, and you will see that there is a option to copy the line you want to copy. First select it and copy it, and then again bring the cursor where you want to paste it. Just go back to that edit button again, and you will find a paste option, and just paste there. Okay, hit paste button, and that text will be pasted there. So this is how you have to do. So guys, one more thing, I think I have done everything, but remember, you have to leave the machine running. Okay, they should be running properly. And one more thing, make it sure that those machine are pingable by their host name as well. It means their DNS entry should be okay, and they should be pingable using their host name. This is another thing you have to look at. So guys, I have made this effort, and I have guided you that how you can uh, address all the question. I have created lot of videos for you, and I would only suggest you to encourage me. Please subscribe my channel, and also like them and share them with other people, so that other people also get benefited out of this effort of mine. Okay, so I'll be grateful to you, and I wish you all the best, and I hope that you will all pass if you follow all these instruction, and if you do practice properly, watching all the videos, and do practice as much as you can. Okay, so I will see you and create more videos to teach you new things. Okay, so and I wish you all the best once again, and see you later in some other videos. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.